Starting at power forward, 6'11", number 20, number 20.
Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
And for a few games now, we've talked about how determined MP is to be their driving force offensively.
And looking at MP's numbers, he's absolutely delivered on his promise. This guy is just an elite scorer, one of the very best out there. He uses his skill and smarts to get buckets. And you can see how he frustrates defenses. They try different coverages to stop MP, and they still can't do it.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. Dillingham out there with Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Dillingham. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, McDaniels from long range. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Pass to Big Cat. The shot from 20 feet out gets rebounded by Minnesota. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Up again. Boy, hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
For 3, Randall, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Here's Big Cat. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota leading by 6. Randall, the pass to Gobert. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. McDaniels, that's good.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
An area of the floor where Jaden McDaniels really excels. Defense.
Yeah, he's a strong perimeter defender. He's got great length, good anticipation, and he's competitive. I mean, those are the things that allow him to shut guys down on occasion.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Doncic. Last game, he had 28 points. And the three-pointer goes.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
It's Edwards with a drop.
Oh, wow.
Come away.
With authority.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the raft.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Out to the right wing. Here's Big Cat. And a miss there on the triple.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
Edwards looking it over. Outside McDaniels. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
Lakers trail by 7. Doncic passes to Keita. Here's Big Cat. Check by Randall. Big Cat shot is off.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
Here's Dillingham. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. Here's Edwards. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Connect. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Doncic up top. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Minnesota leading by 7. Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. To the middle. There's the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. A good look from Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Now Edwards. He's averaging 35 and a half a game. Excellent production. Well, it's no surprise Edwards has a football background, Clark. Just look at him.
Yeah, he is well put together, B.A. No question he could handle himself with the gridiron. You know, early on, he thought that would be his path. He's mentioned playing it professionally someday. How about that? I don't think it's a great idea, but interesting that he would even broach it. But if anybody could pull it off, he might be the guy.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Dillingham from downtown. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
McDaniels, a screen on Doncic. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
I just love the ball movement.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Dillingham. Yet to see a basket. Edwards for 3. No good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
From deep, here's Doncic. Kept alive. Here's Big Cat. Off the left rim and out.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
To the inside, Randall. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards has got 4 assists now tonight. And the Lakers have possession. Pass to Big Cat. There's a screen. Connect on the wing. For 3. Second chance shot. Here's Big Cat. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough.
Outside Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, nice shot by Barrett-J.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Big Cat. Outside for Mitchell. Hunter on the wing. On the pass to Big Cat. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Big Cat's got 15.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter. Carrying the load for sure.
Edwards against Johnson. And here's Brown for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Getting the ball to somebody ready to stroke it. Selfless play by Edwards there.
Here's Big Cat. On the wing, Mitchell. Down low. Here's Big Cat. And he dunks it down.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Pass to Brown.
He did not want to pick up his second foul this early. Now he's got...
Timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Big Cat. Check by Randall. A nice shot by Big Cat.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
They've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Connect. And it's Big Cat in at the power forward position. That's the Laker 5. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Pass to Keita. From deep, here's Doncic. On target from range. And it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Big Cat in their last game against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He added 43 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And the Lakers have possession after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Keita, no good.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Pass to Barrett-J. And here's Porter. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Nice look by Randall to find his teammate. That'll make the coaches smile.
Outside connect. Here's Big Cat. He's got 19. Takes a three. He drops it from range. Big Cat's got 5 points now in the quarter.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Pass to Randall. And Big Cat pulls it down. Big Cat's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Connect. He's guarded by Porter. Now Doncic. Up and over Porter. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
Anthony Edwards has checked in for Johnson. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
The Lakers lead by 10. Pass to De Silva. Back to Doncic from outside the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Porter. Outside Edwards. The three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Big Cat's got 7 rebounds in the game. It in with a nice touch off the window. Big Cat's got 24. And so Porter will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Down by 12. Randall, left side. What a terrific move that is.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Has to connect. Doncic outside. This one for three. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
For three, Randall. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Answering back at the other end, Randall showing no hesitation.
Now here's Connect. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Doncic with the bucket.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Here's Porter, trailing by 13. Outside Edwards. Randall, pass to Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back, right back at you.
Los Angeles has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Strus. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Up top, Randall. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Randall's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Here's Big Cat. 43 points last game out. Outside Connect. 5 on the clock. The 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost a 60% clip. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Here's Randall. Clark, when you look at the evolution of Julius Randall, talk about his playmaking.
Yeah, he's worked on trying to see things as they develop a little more, and I imagine he's done a lot of film study. I could only attribute some of his improvement to that. He's looking for others intentionally and aggressively, so I think that's part of why his teammates enjoy playing with him. They know he's making the effort to distribute the basketball.
James is checked in for Cada, and Randall drops them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Now here's Edwards. Coming off a 34-point game against the Bulls. Golden State Warriors. Goes back up. Randall, good. Randall's got 22.
You know, guys, Randall is simply a beast on the offensive board.
Doncic passes to Big Cat. Now here's Connect. A deep 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Randall. Tipped. James against Edwards. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they've still got a solid hold on that 3rd spot.
Checking out the Lakers, they were riding high. I mean, they're still riding high. But getting knocked out of the top spot is a little bit of a wake-up call for them.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Strus is checked in. And the basket by Edwards.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
James outside. Pass to Big Cat. Right side, Mitchell. Edwards against James. And that time also a missed shot. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Gobert hammers it home.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And what a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for Minnesota, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. For NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up.
You know me, I'm a stickler for rating these competitions. If I've seen your dunk before, bad score.
Wow, you're a tough judge for a guy who never participated in the event.
I always wanted to watch it.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Timberwolves. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And the Lakers with possession here. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randle and Gobert are in the middle. And it's Dillingham in at the point.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And when he's in the zone, it's very hard to slow down Julius Randle on the offensive end. I mean, he's got serious power to his game. Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Outside Edwards. Randle outside. 18 feet out. That's good on the jumper. And that's now 26 points for Julius Randle.
You know, guys, every year Randle seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball. He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Outside Edwards. Randle outside. Clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Randle's got 6 here in the quarter.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
Big Cat passes to Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
The Timberwolves lead by 4. Randle, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Edwards. Launches a 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Here's Big Cat. Give him 31 now. Outside Connect. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. Connect's got 8.
We knew he was solid from range per the scouting report. but Connect can hit fairly consistently from out there.
With the step back, the kick out to Edwards. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Cato. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Great job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Randall, the pass to Edwards. The putback. It's good on the putback.
So much power, Randall, with the vicious putback. That's big time.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Big Cat passes to Doncic. And he's going for the lob. Alley-oop on top, hammer it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And there's the screen to the paint. Here's Dillingham. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Dillingham's gotten his second bucket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me. Back over to you, Brian.
Fills it up with the best. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Now here's Edwards, guarded closely. McDaniels from long range. Rebound, the Lakers. Kid has got 4 rebounds now. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound, Minnesota.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
They set the screen. Pass to Randall. Fires the 3. Hits a three-pointer. Randall's got 11 points here in the second half.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Here's Cato. And Gobert with a block.
Gobert denying that chance at the rim. The stifle tower doing his thing.
Here's Randall. And Big Cat pulls it down. Lakers trail by 6. Corner shot. Second shot opportunity. Cato gets the bucket.
If you don't box him out, he's going to make you pay.
Randall outside. Back to Edwards. Launches it from deep. And Big Cat pulls it down. Big Cat's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Pass to Gobert, right wing. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. For 3, Randall. The shot no good.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Here's Big Cat. Here's Connect. Here's De Silva. No points so far. They set a pick. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. And it's Doncic missing.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. McBride, he's checked in for Cato. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard, showing which teams have really been controlling the glass over the last month. In the 3rd spot, the Lakers.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Randall, right side. Shoots it from the corner, and he connects with a jumper. Randall's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Here's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Pass to McDaniels. Randall, left side. And Big Cat pulls it down. Big Cat's got 11 rebounds in the game. Driving inside. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Minnesota in the lead. To the inside. Gobert. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Staying strong against the defense. Rudy insists on getting that shot on.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Timeout.
Many players have
Timeout.
size. So what makes Rudy Gobert such a good interior defender for him?
Well, size is part of it, clearly, B.A., but timing is the big thing, and then awareness, recognition.
J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Lakers trail by 7. Luka Doncic is out there with Connect. And it's Keita in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Kicks it to Doncic. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 25 points in the game.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that, or Luka's going to cook you.
Pass to Randall. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Off the inbound. A nice shot by Berger. And the Timberwolves lead by 6. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Sinks the tray. Big Cat's got 10 points here in the second half.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
Inside, here's Randall. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end. Following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. From deep, here's Doncic. And Los Angeles, another 3.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Here's Edwards. It's good! Edwards, what strength!
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Big Cat's got 36 points. Here's Porter. Over to the left wing. Here's Randall. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Randall's got 41.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Here's Doncic. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Cam Johnson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. A nice shot by Big Cat.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of mid. The Lakers in the lead. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Edwards. Got it from about 16 feet. Edwards got 9 points now in the second half.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
From behind the arc. Here's Cada. And that one is stuffed right through.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
From 13. Back to Doncic. Another shot. And the shot is good off the backboard. Doncic has got 34.
Coming out of the half now, making a commitment and concentrated effort to get to the offensive board has proven fruitful.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Big Cat. Launches it. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's Randall. Banked it in off the glass. Randall's got 43 points.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
Doncic outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball.
So it's the Lakers with the W. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at